achieving a goal only changes your life at that moment. But the truth is, when you achieve a goal, you need to keep doing something that will allow you to keep achieving more goals. You need to have great habits, great things that you do that allow you to achieve more goals. A lot of times, a lot of us think that what we need to change about our lives are the results. Maybe now you are broke, we think that is the results that we need to change, but the truth is, it's not the results that you need to be so focused on changing. What you need to change is the systems, what you do that lead to that result. What are the things that you do that make you achieve that thing that you don't want to achieve? That is what you should be focused on changing. Changing your habits can be very challenging for two reasons. Number one, because you try to change the wrong thing. Number two, because you try to change something the wrong way. Those are the two reasons why it's so challenging to change your habits. Create an environment whereby it's so easy to do the right thing, as easy as possible. Just try to create that kind of environment where it's easy for you to do the right thing. If you want to develop your habits, if you want to get that habit that you always wish for, learn to be a good reader. I'm not just saying read one page, then after 2 months you open that book and you try to read again. You just make yourself that person that constantly read every day. Reading really helps you. You know what they say, if you want to know what someone knows, or if you want to achieve something that someone has reached, read their books. Their stories are in their books, and the moment you start doing some of these things that they did, you realize that it actually start changing your life in a certain way. You can start up rituals, choose things that you will do every day, to help you, things that you will do every day that will take you closer and closer to your goal. I'm actually going to leave a link of a video that I did explaining the 5 things that you can do to help you, to help you in life, to help you have a positive and a motivated life, to live a motivated life. I'm going to leave a link where you can be able to get that video. But you can decide to choose a ritual, something that you're doing every day, something that you're doing every time, whether it's in the morning, whether it's at night, something that you're doing every time that will help you get that habit that you want. Most times we actually are not the ones that choose our earliest habits. We actually imitated them from probably our friends, our family, from school, from groups. Each of these groups and community come with their own expectations when and where we should get married, how many children we should have, how many holidays we should celebrate, how much you need to have in your accounts. Sometimes we don't know these things, but most of our earliest habits are gotten from the people that are around us. The cultures we live in actually determines which behaviors are attractive to us. Most times we get to imitate these habits, but sometimes you just need to pause and look at those habits that you've imitated to your life that are causing that are negative. You just need to pause and look at the habits that you are exhibiting now that are negative, that you need to change, and the habits that you are exhibiting are positive, that you need to increase. Because sometimes we don't know these things, but we attract a lot of habits from a lot of groups that we've been in, from our family members. We just imitate all these habits, we just attract them. But there are times you just need to pause and look back at your life and look at the habits that you are actually exhibiting that are not right, that you need to stop, and the habits that are actually cool that you need to enhance. And then you may be wondering, how do you develop a good habit? How do you start up a very good habit? By repetition. There is so much when it comes to repetition. There is so much when it comes to repeating a particular habit that you're trying to bring into your life. If you want to be a good singer, you keep singing, you keep singing, you keep repeating it, you keep singing every time. Before you know what's happening, you become one of the best singers. Repetition is the key. If you see an habit that you really like, maybe you want to be a good reader, today you take up your book and you read like one page, or you just read like 20 lines. Tomorrow you still try to do it. Before you know, if you keep making yourself do that over and over again, you realize that before you know, you are enjoying books. Like you just realize that you love reading. Repetition is a key to change your habits. Repetition is a key to develop your habits. What matters more is the rate at which you actually performing that habit. What matters more is the frequency at which you are repeating that habit. You can start off something today, and then maybe after 20 days you do it again. Like maybe after like 30 days you do it again. But when you decide to but there's going to be a difference with someone that is doing something every day, and that thing is just getting stuck to their mind. So try to repeat something that you want to do. Keep repeating it. If you want to be a good speaker, you look at yourself in the mirror every day, and then you just keep talking to the mirror. That's another way of developing your public speaking skills. Please, I want you to like this video, and I also want you to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be the first person to know when I get to post a video. And I also want to recommend this book for you guys, Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's actually an amazing book. It's actually talking more about habits and about how to develop your habits. So that yes, if you want to read more and you want to know more, check out this book. You can order it from Robin Heights online. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye guys.